Hello everyone, this video is specially for those who are new to digital art. I hope it helps even a little bit. In this video, I'll explain the difference between alpha lock, clip mask and layer mask, and how to use them in your projects. Let's talk about the alpha lock first. Let's say you're working on a project, and you want to shade or add texture to this circle. There are a few ways you can do that. You can directly shade on it, on the main layer, but then you will have to erase the extra parts that you don't need. It consumes unnecessary time that we can avoid. To save that extra time, we use the alpha lock tool. Now, you can add your shades or texture without worrying about the edges. It won't allow your strokes to go out of the edges. But the problem is, this is a destructive workflow. A destructive workflow is when you work on your project in such a way that you can't make any adjustments to it without destroying or say erasing a big chunk of your project. For example, let's say after working on your project for a few minutes, and you want to undo some part of the shade or texture, but it's limited to 64 times, so you have to erase, but it will erase the circle with the shade as well, and we don't want it. This is where clip mask gets handy. Clip mask basically works same as alpha lock, but on a separate layer. You can add the texture without worrying about the edges. If you disable the clipping mask, you can see, it actually hides all the extra parts. It's also a non-destructive workflow, which means, you can make adjustments to it anytime you want without erasing the main layer. I prefer using it over alpha lock. Now the layer mask works differently. We use it to hide or reveal the content of the targeted layer. Let's say you want to erase or hide some part of this circle, but if you erase directly the main layer, you won't be able to adjust it later in case you want to change it. You will have to redraw it, or you can try a non-destructive workflow by using the layer mask tool. You don't need eraser tool to hide. Use the brush tool and select black color to hide it completely, and use the white color to reveal the hidden area. If you use the gray color, it will hide partially, so you can see through it. This bar basically works as opacity meter. I hope this explanation helps you guys to understand these tools better. Thanks for watching.